Hello everyone, it's me, the Yeah Channel, or Ed, or Eddie, or whatever you want to call me. Happy Thanksgiving! I'm sure I'm not late for this video. If I am, I can't be too surprised. Since it's the funny turkey gobble gobble day, I figured it'd be the best time to finally talk about it. I am kind of surprised I've gone a long time without even talking about it. Maybe just because I feel like Thanksgiving is one of those days where I feel like it just be played out the most. I think the reason why it exists is because some dumbass pilgrims were in the 1600s, were trying to get food, and then suddenly the sky just dropped food on them, and they just thank God for it. And I don't know, I think Owen Wilson was there too, and the reason why there's turkeys was because those same pilgrims just kind of saw a turkey running around while they were starving and said, fuck it, I mean that son of a gun too. To give Thanksgiving more of a light, there is also... Hello? Eddie, my old friend! Mr. Turkey? Hey, what's up? Oh, I was just calling you to see if you actually listened to what I said about no turkeys allowed. They are banned now. Why, yes, I do not have a turkey. Just give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. Was that glass? No, 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 no. It was just the neighbors. They are really loud. Well, there are no turkeys to be found, right? Of course not. I'm more of a pork guy myself. Well, good. I also wanted to say happy Thanksgiving and hope you have a good day. You know what? Thank you. That means so much to me. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Ho, ho, ho! Greetings from the North Pole! Santa? I wanted to let you know that... Dude, I know, but it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Santa, you really need to shut up already. Mr. Turkey, your holiday has been over before I even started. I know you're not talking. You're doing all of that talking yet none of us are walking, fat boy. This is why no one cares about your thanks or your giving. Everyone gets annoyed at you before the Christmas even arrives. You need to know your place before I cook you. Somebody's been on the naughty list. And I bet you wonder where your wife is these days. Let's just say turkey wasn't the only thing getting stuffing. You know what? If you want to keep going, you can take this to my place at the North Pole. If you don't die of hypothermia first. Guys, come on now. It's the holidays. We don't need to fight over the phone. He's right. We start a fight at war. What? No. That wasn't what I meant. Make your first move. You wouldn't have the jingle balls to do it. Well, let's just see about that. It's just some holiday beef. I'm sure they're both just kidding and not actually serious. Well, happy holidays. I'll see you soon. Or maybe not.
It has been 1 year since what we know now as the Holiday Wars. Since the start of it, there was no Christmas, making sales, jobs, and children's smiles plummet down. Mariah Carey had to find a new job being a cashier at Dollar Tree. Both parties saw a split reception. Many people took the left wing and others saw something in the red cooking. Many turkeys and elves had exactly 1 week to prepare for the great battle. No found footage has been recovered, but an estimated 10 million elves and turkeys have died for their efforts. It's a non-stop battle that only creates funerals, then creates solutions. It doesn't help that the military was caught giving private funds to both parties in order for the battle to keep on going. Regular consumers weren't off the hook. Now that all birds were either in hiding or in battle, they were now banned from farms and consuming, making the only meat supplies are cows, pigs, etc., etc. Both parties are still at each other's throats, with almost no light of hope. Many may wonder, however, where is Eddie? He was in the conversation that led to the Great War. He had made a public statement saying that he refuses to go into the war, and now his location is unknown. Nobody has seen him since that day. His whereabouts are unknown at this time, and only many can wonder, where is he now? And when will this end?
What's the status?
Nothing yet, thankfully.
Alright, good. I can finally have my peace.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What do you think, Eddie? We've been stuck here for months. We barely got food. I can't even go out for supplies without having to hide somewhere. Hill's bitter because she didn't even get to enjoy Christmas, yet alone other holidays.
I have 4 Barbies and 4 Ken dolls. This is a perfect set for a drama series.
I know. I didn't mean for all this to happen. I was part of the conversation that led to everything. Now people think I'm a bad influence.
That's the least of your worries. We aren't allowed to eat birds now, and millions of turkeys and elves are dying as we speak.
I just feel like this is mostly my fault.
It's not. I'm just frustrated and they won't stop fighting. It's just over. Which is the better holiday?
I mean, yeah, who knew that Santa, of all people, would really care about his reputation more than others? The turkeys, yeah, I mean, they have all the reasons to turn against us, but Santa? Really?
Look, Eddie, we can't just sit here anymore. We're barely surviving.
We can't hold for another couple of months or two?
Eddie, I'm literally eating ketchup packets just so I could give Hill a decent meal. I'm not doing it for another night.
Well, what do you think I should do?
Well, this happened because of a call, right? If you could get them to talk to each other and convince them to end the war, maybe we go back to normal.
They're at each other's throats. Reminds you of someone. If we call them, it could get worse. Wait, what if we hosted a meeting instead? How about we get their parties together into a meeting and we can have a treaty to end this? All we have to do is hear the argument from both sides of the party and then we'll have a vote to cease the fire. And if it all goes down, I will use my good old kids movie ass motivational speech and then they'll sign the treaty. It's perfect!
So, just what I said.
Come
then.
on, we got turkeys and children to save! Welcome to the TEC News broadcast where we do not cut anything and show you the full story. We have exciting news today as for the first time since nearly a year ago, there has been a hold on the great Thanksgiving versus Christmas war. For months on end, we've experienced a huge shortage on presents, abandoning birds, and many children have gone to the realization that both holidays are not what they think it is anymore. Now, the reason there has been a hold is because the person who is deemed partially responsible for the cause of the war, Eddie Badtube, has seemed to finally step up and launch an entire meeting involving both parties in an effort to stop this once and for all. How will he manage to do that? I will leave it up to the theorists. We are now on the scene with dozens of people surrounding the area. Let's head on to the action. Savannah, what do you have for us?
Well, it is getting heated here. I haven't seen this area get much activity in a long time. Many people are lined up, gathering around, wanting to get inside, but it is a private meeting. We're not even allowed to have cameras in there. The best thing I can tell you is that this may be the turning point to end the holiday wars once and for all. It has also been said that people like the Easter Bunny and Mr. Halloween are here for this event. Where they stand is still a mystery. The only thing I can leave you with, will Eddie be able to stop this war, and will we go back to normal?
So, before I start this meeting, if anyone wants to leave, they can do so right now. Sit the fuck down. I don't see the points of this. I can't even stand 1 minute with that fat load over there. That does it. I'm ready to make you my big dish for the holiday.
Guys, you both haven't seen what you have done to this country. You left so many of your own kind dead, and even worse, you made my little sister sad on each passing holiday. So you two better shut your mouth and let my brother say what he has to say.
Damn, okay. As I was trying to say before it got heated, here's how this works. I will let both sides argue about why they think either Thanksgiving or Christmas is the better holiday. I'll probably talk in between. And then whether you two like it or not, we're going to come together and cease fire and make an agreement so we don't do this stuff again. Okay? Now let's go over the parties before discussing. These index cards got crayons all over them. Thanks, Hill! Now over at the leg wing, we have Mr. Turkey, a single leprechaun, the Easter Bunny, they're not here. I guess they ditched. I went to be fair. And then we have Josh. Josh, how the hell do you keep appearing in my life?
I was promised hush money if I joined the party, and I'm really bored. Can't blame me.
You... Okay then. And over at the right cookie, there's Santa Claus, some random American, and Mr. Pumpkin. They're not here either. Where the hell is everyone? They were supposed to be here, but they ditched. I mean, they found out this was pointless as well, but anyways. And there's V. Bro, last night you were telling me about your microwavable mac and cheese method. How did you end up becoming a member of this group? Actually, you know what? I don't want to know. So, why don't we start with the left wing? What makes your holiday more superior than Christmas? I mean, you better make a good case. There's like a lot of reasons over there. Well, can't we not talk about the food first? Don't you dare look at me. You're funny if you think you're gonna eat me.
Well, there's also ham and beef you can eat as well.
Beef? Who the hell eats beef?
There's a ban on birds, remember?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but both Thanksgiving and Christmas have food. How's that any better than the funny ho-ho guys?
Well, that's just the main course. I don't think Christmas has an entire catalog of sides. We're talking mashed potatoes, whole rolls, potato salad, cranberry sauce, green bean casserole, and who can forget the many pies and desserts.
You know, we have the same stuff too, you know.
It's not your turn to talk.
And also because of so much prepped food, you're gonna be eating this for a whole week.
You know what? That does sound delicious. I do like an after Thanksgiving sandwich. Santa Claus, what do you have to say on that? There's a lot of food for Christmas, including ham and bacon.
What do you say?
Carrot cake, cookies, no, eggnog. Single-handedly one of the most important things to grub on. He's struggling. He knows the food just carries on from a holiday. Yeah, but your holiday is boring. Is everyone's favorite holiday the day of turkeys? Come on now. This is why a lot of people get annoyed by your appearance. Hey, no fighting. I said you both will get a chance to talk. Now, Santa, do you have any reasons why you think Santa Claus is better than the food feast? There's a ton of reasons. I shouldn't be in this room right now. Well, you kind of have to, or it's still time. Well, there's one thing I have to point out. There's the music. It is a lot more jolly than a tepid brown and orange fest. Our music is literally its own genre. Halloween doesn't even close on a close second. Yeah, not being biased, but Christmas has a great advantage when it comes to music. Jingle bells, deck the halls, and yes, even that one song, Mariah Carey is still frosting as we speak.
And also, you can't forget the decorations. They're so vibrant and really pretty. The amount of effort that someone does to make their house PG&E's #1 target is astounding. And of course, you can't forget about the Christmas tree with a blank idea for the, well, tree.
Anything you want to add on that, Mr. Turkey? Well, yes. Both of those are benefits. However, that can be stressful when you also factor in the financial stress. It may not be necessary to get all of that stuff, but you do need those gifts. It's practically required to at least get one person a gift, because even if you don't got the money, you are the one to blame. It is a case of thinking about the children.
You both didn't think about them.
I mean, as a kid, getting gifts under the tree was a special event, but now you gotta be the elves that have to get the gifts. Also, it's not a super commercialized holiday, so people can actually enjoy it. Well, I've seen a lot of points from both of you. However, in my eyes, I really think this conflict should end. So, if you guys would sign this treaty here, I think we can make it all work. What's that supposed to mean? Super commercialized holiday. I'm just saying, the only reason people get tired and stressed up with the holidays is because of you making out of your elves in debt just to give their kids a happy day, but then they cry because it's not what they want, plus the eggnog sucks. That's it, Mr. Turkey. I've kept the class act today, but you've done it. I'm going to beat your ass. Oh, bring it on, you fatso.
Guys.
Let's hope you can last long.
Guys.
Not on the other, you don't. Guys! Look, we have been sitting here going back and forth about all these points of why this is the better holiday, but both of you, actually all of you in this goddamn Google Downloaded room, haven't thought about the one key element, the damn thing that is bringing everything together. Family. I don't want to sound like Vin Diesel with the "it's about family" nonsense, but it's a big deal. Have you two even thought about your family before starting this war and conflict bullshit and thinking about yourself first? Come on, you guys. We don't need to be fighting this. We got an angry mob outside waiting to see if the stupid war is ended or not. We all have a family to go back home to, and they wouldn't want to see us in the state of mind one day. So why don't we stop this and sign a stupid little treaty where my sister here makes it even worse for all of us? That's right, she hasn't said anything right now, but be thankful.
You know, that speech was so fucking stupid, I think I want to sign the treaty even more than ever.
Yeah, I miss my wife. My family died when we made the turkey slices. I'm sorry about what I said about your wife, Santa. It's okay, Turkey. We don't need to send our troops to fight anymore.
I want to see my girl River. I bet she misses me.
I am gladly single.
It always works. Now, who wants a copy freshly made? Welcome to the TEC broadcast. We had just got exciting news after treaty proposal by Eddie has been just successfully been signed by both parties as they have put an end to the holiday war. Although we don't have much word on it, we do have Savannah on the scene. Savannah, what do you have for us?
Well, this crowd has got a significant change of emotions. As the doors open, seeing a more cheerful crew, even Mr. Turkey and Santa Claus are seen together, open to questions. However, I do have a significant character in the story, the man himself, Eddie. What is your first reaction to this crowd? How do you feel stopping the holiday war?
Well, in all honesty, I think it could have been worse. I thought it was going to be thrown watermark covered tomatoes. And to tell you the truth, I'm relieved more than anything, honestly. My baby sister can eat again, I can get my beauty sleep. I'm really tired of this, and I'm glad we found a solution.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is our answer, and we hope we see our world heal from this.
Also, are you single by chance? You look like you need a date.
Back to you.
Happy Merry Thanksmas, everyone! I hope everyone enjoys. And for you, Hill, I have a gift for you since we missed out last year. A whole Barbie house set.
Thank you, Santa. This is the best Christmas ever.
So I tried making a Thanksgiving video, and people got mad at me for not stuffing the turkey. And I'm like, it's a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Bro, what?
So, how did the date with the news anchor lady go?
Pretty well, actually. A little awkward, but that's just how it goes. It's the simple things in life that can make someone happy. We shouldn't fight over dumb stuff as we just get us into more deep holes than out of them. We may go through different ideas in life, but in the end, it should control us. Worry about those around you than someone you don't know. Plus, we shouldn't do anything stupid, right? Be glad this thing was short and easy to handle.
Yeah, let's just enjoy the combined holiday, okay?
Alright, someone give me some eggnog.
And so that concludes the holiday war. Since that day of the peace treaty being signed, some things were back to normal. A lot of turkeys and elves are still alive after the efforts, but they suffered severe trauma and needed therapy, but we hope they can recover. Due to their efforts, Santa Claus and Mr. Turkey were forced into retirement, having the choice to not take a 30-year prison sentence. Who knew Josh could make a pretty good lawyer? His wife, Miss Claus, was promoted to CEO of Christmas, and Mr. Turkey's son, Turkey Jr., was promoted respectively. As for the family, Alyssa has helped many of those people that were in the war recover successfully. And of course, the man that started this effort and stopped the war with plot armor, a $30 Cane's gift card, and some stickers. The world is still recovering from the holiday war, but what we know now is done. Hoping it'll be the last.
How the fuck did I only get a gift card? Are you fuck?